What's going on, YouTube? Let's see what I'm getting. Where is it at? Okay. What's going on, YouTube? Tony here. Just wanted to chop it up with you guys real quick and talk a little bit about my time with the ZTE Blade Z-Max. Pretty good phone. Let me go ahead and see if my stream is up and going. Did you guys watch the fight last night? The fight was crazy. I don't know how I feel about it. It seems like it was a decent fight, but I don't know. There wasn't like a whole lot of action. What do you guys think? I knew that Mayweather was gonna win. I just didn't expect it to go that way. I wanted a knockout for real. So yeah, I wanted to check out a knockout. Let me see. Okay, I'm live. I got the stream. I got the live stream going on here. Not a lot of people on tonight. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the Z-Max. I did cover a little. If you guys haven't watched that video, check it out. Covered a little bit of video on, who is this? Balthazar, what's going on? The fight seemed, yeah, I kind of seen. Let me close this door real quick. I saw some of the fight. What's up, Bill Jones? What's going on? Yeah, it was a big money fight, though. I have to say that the fight was definitely big money. There was a lot of money involved in there, and everybody made a lot of money. I think I don't know what was it, 100 million? I don't even know how much it was, but I think McGregor, he went home with like 50 million or something like that. I'm not even sure, but I know it was a big money fight. Like I said, when the fight first started, I seen like he was just, I don't know, there wasn't a lot of action. Boxing, Bill Jones says boxing such a money grab joke anymore. Yeah, for real. It wasn't real good matchup. So yeah, I did some video today. Hopefully you guys checked out the video on the camera on here. I've been messing with it. I'm here to show you guys a little bit of the battery life. So I've been rocking with it all day. Took it off the charger at about 7 a.m. I don't know if today is actually a good day or a bad day, but I'm at 23%. And I think I got a little over 5 hours of on-screen time. I did do a lot of video recording today, so maybe take that into consideration. But day one, a full day battery test. I'll show you guys what I'm getting on this phone right here. Pretty nice phone. The cameras are decent. Let me go with the battery real quick. Check it out. I got 24. This should have a rematch, but the UFC, I'll be buying the Z-Max Blade. The Blade Z-Max next year. Okay, check it out. So I have 23% left over. Not so good for I don't know, for a 4080 milliamp battery. Let me turn the brightness down a little bit, but I don't know if that's good battery life or what, but let me turn this down. Okay, check it out. I may need to turn it down some more. Turn it all the way down. You guys can see it real good now. So I have 23% left over. How many? 14 hours off the charger. So 23% left over. The brightness is too high again. 14 hours off the charger. Hello, hey, what's up? Diss track reaction. And screen time, on screen time, you can see I got like 5 hours and 26 minutes. So most of the day, I did take a lot of photos, and I did a lot of video recording with this phone. I took a lot of footage. Didn't use it all, but I still have it on my computer. A lot of footage. Cool thing is I connected this to my PC or my MacBook, and it actually has the drivers already on the phone. So when you connect to a MacBook, it'll push the drivers over, and it's pretty cool. Can't make it out. Your second highest app. What is that? Okay, let me see. It's the camera. I use the camera. So my second 11%, you guys can see I use the camera a lot today. So 24% screen, 11% camera, and then I have the software. It's better than the Z Max Pro, as I have been using Z Max Pro. It is not as good as the Blade Z Max. So I'm gonna give this a few days before I do a real battery test on here. I'm gonna run it all the way out tonight and do my first battery cycle, because after, what's up Big House Productions? I see you found the case for the Z Max. What brand is it? This is Homemade brand. This is actually a case for the what is it, the Z Max Pro. And I just sort of made it into a bumper case. So this is not an official case. I just cut it. I cut the plastic off right here and right here, and then I just trimmed the rubber on the inside. I made it into a bumper case. There's no bumper cases out there for this phone or for the Z Max Pro. So just some food for thought there. 25% screen, so not too bad for a 4080 milliamp battery. What do you guys think? 5 hours, 26 minutes. I still got 23%, 22% left over, which may push me up to maybe 6.5 hours, maybe an extra hour. Did you buy the case from Metro PCS? No, this is a case that I had from my previous Z Max Pro, and I just trimmed it to make it fit to, not to make it fit, because it actually fits. The Z Max Pro cases actually fit the Blade Z Max. All you have to do is the cameras are right here. So what I did was I just gutted it. If you guys seen my Instagram photo yesterday, I cut this part off on the top and I exposed the camera, and you can see it looks kind of funny. Let me show you. I think I have it on here. So I trimmed it down. It didn't look so hot, so I ended up, let me go back. Crap. So I ended up going back to, this is what it looked like yesterday. That's the case. This is the case that I'm currently using. So you can see it was plastic all the way up. I just cut this part right here off because it was rubber. This part was rubber, and then the bottom part was rubber. I cut that out, and then I just cut this plastic off, and I made it into a bumper case. So this is the case, the bumper case now, which is all you basically need with the Blade Z Max, because the back texture is real nice, and I didn't want nothing bulky. So this is just worked out fine. So the screen is all, it's the same case from the Z Max Pro. I just trimmed it up and made my own case. So if you got cases laying around from the Z Max Pro, you could trim them up. Easy solution. You don't have to spend any money, and you can make them work on the Blade Z Max. Screen size is the same, so it'll fit. Just the back won't line up properly, and the microphone's on the bottom. You see it barely lines up, but it worked out pretty good with this case, and I could plug in my headphone. I'll show you guys that the headphone does plug in all the way. So no issues with the headphone. It used to be on the top. You can see there's nothing there now. And there's a microphone here that gets a little bit covered up, but you can still see the microphone. So it just covers it up just a tiny bit. I don't think it's a problem. But yeah, so far, I like this actually better than any cases out there. I did order a case, so I'm not going to be a cheapskate. I did order a case. I got a case coming in, and I'll show you guys right now the case that I ordered. It comes with a tempered glass screen protector, so let me show you that real quick. I'll probably have the link down in the description below. You can pick it up. It's for a different phone, but these phones are compatible with, let me see, with the Blade Z Max. So I'm going to show you what I ordered exactly. 10 bucks. I got it 10 bucks on Amazon. And let me see. So here is the case that I just picked up. You can probably read some of it right there. It is, so it is for the Z Max Pro 2, which is this phone that they're talking about. It says ZTE Blade Z Max If you go to Amazon and you type in ZTE Sequoia case, ZTE Sequoia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Let me see, I may be saying it wrong. You guys can read it. Sequoia. You'll get a bunch of cases that are prime. Let me turn my brightness down a little bit. You could use them on the Blade Z Max. So here it is right there. You can see they got one color. It does come with the tempered glass. It is the same case that I'm rocking with right now, but it is specifically for this phone. What is up, Sequoia or Nick? And I ordered this on Amazon. Should be here in a few days. I was expecting it tomorrow. It looks like it'll be here Tuesday. Tempered glass screen protector and also the case. So you're basically paying $5 for the case, $5 for the tempered glass, which is a pretty good deal. I'll put the link down in the description below. But yeah, rocking out with this. I may just keep this case since I like the back feel and there's no bumper cases available for it. I might just keep this and basically just get a tempered glass. That's all I'm gonna need. A tempered glass. This bumper case that I cut out from another case is gonna work out fine. It's thin, no bulk. Look at that, real nice. So I'm real happy with this phone. I'm happy with the cameras. If you guys didn't watch the video that I uploaded today, just go check it out. The cameras on here are pretty good. Live again, what's up, broski? That crazy unboxer 67. I missed the one. Bill Jones says I missed the OnePlus 1 sandstone back. Yeah, that's nice. They do have that case for the iPhone now. I know you don't like the iPhone, but they got OnePlus made cases for the iPhone. What's up again? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back live again. It's easier for me to just live stream instead of edit because it took me maybe about 2 hours about 2 hours or 2 hours and a half to edit the camera video that I did about this phone today, and it's just time consuming. I'd rather just go live and just chop it up with you guys, and that way you guys can get a feel for the device at hand. You know, my real experience with it. So the battery life, like I said, I got 5 hours 26 minutes. Whoa, that was a long time. Yeah, because you gotta. The reason why it takes so long editing is because I used this phone to record all the footage, and then I used my iPhone too. So I had to upload all that. I had to connect it to my PC and transfer all the files over from this phone, and then from my iPhone I had to transfer. I just took one video using the iPhone, and I did that, and it takes a little bit of time. And then once I got it all on my computer, I had to open up. I use iMovie, what I use to make videos. So I got the hang of using iMovie. iMovie works real good. So I use iMovie to chop up the video, spice it, move it here, move it there, add the music. Then I went ahead and added all the photos that I took with using this phone. And the photos, you know, you can time. What do you want to call it? You can time them so they could last longer. So I wanted to time them. I kind of set it up to the music, so each photo actually changes with the music. What is up, Paul Tuck in the building? Yeah, editing can take a long time. I feel you, bro, on that. Yeah, the editing, it does take a lot of time. So you can see, if you haven't noticed, I've been live streaming a little bit more because I could get what I want to say and what I want to do right out there, and I don't have to really edit. It goes straight to YouTube. So in a way, I like it. And then I can interact with you guys, so that's another good thing. What's up, TechRa209? What case are you using on the Blade Z Max? This is a case from the Z Max Pro, and I kind of did a little adjustment to it. I cut the back out. So I cut the back out on the case. I cut the back out on the Z Max Pro case, and I just now I'm using it as a bumper case. So anybody can do this if you got a Z Max Pro case laying around, and if it's TPU, it's even better. But this one was hard plastic, so it was like it had like a backing was hard plastic, so I had to just trim the edges. I did it with a razor blade. You know, you score it a couple times, and it'll eventually it'll cut. I'll show you guys. I'll take it off so you guys can see exactly how it is. It's not a perfect case, but this is what I did to it. It's a two-part case. So you got the front, which is plastic, and then you have, it's supposed to be a back case that actually snaps on here, but I took it out. So you don't have, you only got this rubber piece. You guys can see I cut it up. If you look real closely, you can see I cut it. So I cut the silicone part case, and then I just trimmed up the back part of it. And that's how I got it going on. So right now, I just snap this together, and it fits real good. The buttons line up on the side. So it's basically the same phone. There's not a lot of differences as far as size and button placement. They did change the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack to the bottom, so you have it up here. But the microphones sort of line up at the top. It's a little bit off, but it'll work. And then on the bottom is cut out. So yeah, this is the case from, once again, the Z-Max Pro. I modified it a little bit to make it work with the Z-Max. I mean, to make it work with the Blade Z-Max. I ordered a case for, yeah, I ordered one too. I just showed it on Amazon. I ordered one for $9.99. It comes with, it's the same exact case that I have on here right now, but it is specifically made for the Blade Z-Max. So I won't have to chop that one up. It comes with a tempered glass also. So I definitely want to protect the front. So if you pick up this phone, definitely get a tempered glass screen protector, because when these hit the ground, it's over with, because they have that D curved glass on there. And this is not using Gorilla Glass 3 like the Z-Max Pro was. This is using, I think it's called Dragon Tail, something called Dragon Tail. Very creative, Tony. Thank you, Paul Tech. It looks good though. It looks real good. What do you guys think? There's no, like I said, there's no bumper cases for these phones, and all this phone really needs is the bumper case, because the back is textured and very grippy. I think it's even offers more grip than the case that I just modified. So KB in the building. What's up, KB? Okay, so how's your battery life so far, Tony? Okay, the battery life, I just kind of went through it real quick, but I'll go through it again. I've been taking a lot of videos today. I use this to basically record all the video footage that I uploaded earlier. And I have, right now, if I go into battery, I'm at 22% from about, I think I unplugged it at about 7 a.m. this morning. So I've been rocking with that. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says 14 hours off the charger, so that's about right. 3 hours left, and I'm at 22%. I don't think I'll make 3 hours left if I continue to use it. I've been doing a lot of YouTube video, watching YouTube videos. But you can see on here, let me go back. You guys can see that the cameras that I used it 11%, 25%, and then I've been using it, a lot of YouTube videos, watching YouTube videos. I did a couple posts here and there on Twitter. So not a lot of usage, but I did use it. And most of it was recording video today. And then I got like 5 hours, 34 minutes now. Cooling, AA watching some football. All right. So Marty Malone 3, what's going on? What's up, Tony? Crazy Unboxer told me to come and subscribe, so I did. Oh, thank you so much, man. That Crazy Unboxer, thank you. Paul Tech says, Phone Tech at work, what is up? Phone Tech at work. That's Alan? There's just the names. What is up, KB? I think it's Alan. Alan, what's going on? How you like my case? Modified it on for the Blade Z-Max. Fits like a glove, so. If I'm looking to the side, it's because I'm reading the comments right on the screen. I'm on my iPad, so that's what I got so far. I'll probably end up getting 6 hours, about 6.5 hours, which is not bad considering I did a lot of I took a lot of photos and I took a lot of videos using the front camera, using the back camera. I say I recorded at least like an hour and a half of footage. Yeah, I'm at 15% now with 6.5 hours of. So that's about right. We're probably about the same as far as battery life. This is for Paul Tech. He said he got 6.5 hours. He's at 15%. So that's probably what I'll end up getting. So is that battery life real good, or Alan? It's Phone Tech at work. Case looks good. Yeah. KB, you pre-ordered that Note 8? No, I didn't pre-order the Note 8. I don't know if I can't say I'm gonna skip it, because you never know, I may pick it up on a good deal. I am selling my iPhone. Fuck the Note 8. KB, you're not getting I don't think you like the Note 8. The Note 8, no, I probably won't be picking that up. It's a lot of money, man. It's I don't know what's going on with. I know the iPhone's gonna come out, and that's gonna be like 1,000. I don't know if I'll be picking that up either. That's a lot of money. I don't charge my phone overnight anymore because it will kill my battery. Now my battery lasts all day. I use ZMax Pro. Well, the charging brick that you have for your phone charges your phone to 100%, and then it stops charging. That's basically what it does with all phones. I charge my phones only at night, so I'm a little different from TechRaw 209. I charge mine overnight. Like when this will die tonight, I'll plug it in, and I'll charge it all night. It doesn't continue to charge. It charges till it reaches 100%, and then it stops charging. Smart decisions. ¿Qué pasó, Tony P? How was that hiking filming? Hey, yeah, I got myself a little workout today. I did a little bit of hiking. I normally ride. I was gonna ride from my house to the park, and I was like, if I do that, then I'm gonna be really tired. My legs are gonna be real, because I rode yesterday. So I said, let me just drive to the park, yeah, and get out and walk into the trails there. I didn't do a whole lot of walking, but I did some walking. I had water and stuff with me. Maybe, like I said, an hour and a half of filming is probably what I walked, an hour and a half. Looks like the same back. Big House Productions. A Note 8 is just an expensive ticking bomb. I don't think the Note 8's going to explode anymore. They have a 7-point battery. I guess they really did work on the battery, so it's not ever going to happen again, I don't think. You never know, but I don't think that their 7-point inspection on the battery this time is not going to explode. Mario Baylor, what's going on? What's up, man? Calling my Metro PCS store soon as they open. See if the phone came in. Yeah, I was lucky. It came in yesterday. Well, when I went to go pick it up, the boxes were right there. Like, they got a big box, and then within that big box, this phone was in there. So he pulled out the boxes. I think they got only four. So I guess they got more shipment coming in, but he pulled out only 4 boxes, and I was able to get one. I got the first one sold at that store. I don't know if they have any now, but there's online. If you go to Metro PCS online, it just says pre-order. There's no information. Tony got lucky big time. Yes, I did. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, I may hit up the store tomorrow again just to get a case. If I decide to get a case, I don't think I need one. Maybe a tempered glass. But I got that order too coming in, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait until my tempered glass comes in. But yeah, the phone itself is pretty good. The speaker in the back, pretty loud. If you watch TechRite, he did a video on how to improve the audio on the Blade ZMax. I think he did a pretty good job going to the settings, and then you can just customize the crap out of it and raise the levels up, and the speaker's actually very loud. So yeah, I did some music on here. The fingerprint reader's real good. Real good with the fingerprint reader. Let me see what else I can tell you. So far, this is like my first day with it. I haven't done a whole lot. I got my Oreo launcher on here. I got links for that too if you guys want links to get the Oreo launcher. It has a lot of cool settings now. You can long press them and you get the similar information that you did with the Pixel launcher, but now when you get like a notification. Let me see if I have one. Like right here on Twitter, if you long press it, it'll tell you right there what the notification is, right on the long press. So that's pretty cool. I'll show you that again. So if you just tap on it, and if you want to tap on it, it'll take you, it should take you right to Twitter. But yeah, I like the launcher. You can see up here also if you long press. Gives you just a little bit more information, so you don't have to actually go into the app. You just look, see what the message is from, and you can just leave it alone. You don't have to open the app. So that's cool that you get to interact with the app like that. So you just long press, read what it is. If you want to check it out, okay. If you don't, you don't check it out. But I like that. I also like the swipe up gesture with the launcher. Let me see. What launcher is that, Tony? This is the Oreo launcher. Oreo launcher. I have it. Let me see where I have it. I got it a couple of days ago, and I just have it here. Whoa. Cancel. So it's the Oreo launcher. You don't need to have root or anything. It just works. If you guys want that launcher, I'll probably put it in the description below. I'll probably, what was that? That Crazy Unboxer 67. Thank you for your super chat donation. $5. Thank you so much. Hey, you just helped me out with my case. You paid a portion. You paid half the portion of my case that I just got on Amazon. So thank you so much. Let me see. Big House Productions. Yeah. So this is, once again, the Oreo launcher. It works out pretty good. I like it. You swipe over and you get the Google Now cards. I like that. I use that more than anything, basically. And I like the swipe up. With the stock launcher, you don't have that. You got that app drawer thing. You got to tap. I don't like, that's kind of played out, I think. So I like just swiping up and getting to app drawer instead of having a button for the app drawer. And I like the fact that you can double press the power button, activate the camera. Boom, always activate the camera. So in the only disappointing part of the camera that I noticed today when I was making my my video for it was that the front facing camera it records in 720p only, which maybe that could probably get updated. I don't know how that works out, but you can only record in 720p, but it is an 8 megapixel camera. So that is strange to me. I mentioned it in my video too, that the Motorola, the E4 Plus and the E4, they both record in 1080p, 30 frames per second, but they got 720p display, so that's kind of weird. Anyways, let me read some of the comments. Thank you, That Crazy Unboxer. Nick, he says, do you recommend it? I actually like it. It's a big phone, so if you want a big phone and you want a nice, it has a real good display on it. It's 1080p. So would I prefer it over the Moto E4 Plus? I kind of like it more than the Moto E4 Plus, and here's why. I like that the fingerprint reader. I don't know, for some reason, since this is such a big phone, I like the fingerprint reader in the back because it's a big phone. Now, if it was a smaller phone like the iPhone, which is probably easier to hold in the hand, then I kind of prefer the fingerprint reader in the front. I don't know. That's just me. But it does come with USB Type-C on the bottom. Fast charging, I haven't tested yet. I haven't even charged this phone yet. Oh, I did. I charged it last night. I really didn't monitor if it was fast charging or not, but I do like the screen, 1080p screen. So it's kind of. Let me get the Moto E4 real quick. I got them right here in this drawer. Moto E4. I got both of them. I got the Plus somewhere in here. Here's the smaller one. Where's the big one? Okay. So here is the Moto E4 Plus. I do like this phone. Why I like the Z Max a little more is because, you know, it has a bigger screen. I like bigger screens. It's a little bit lighter, even though it has a bigger screen. And it just has USB Type-C. It has a better rear camera, a better front-facing camera. And the only downside is it doesn't record in 1080p. It only on the front-facing camera, it only records in 720p. That's the only thing that I can really say that that I really don't like about the phone right now. It's still early. I could find something else, but for right now, that's the only kind of gripe that I have with it, is that the front doesn't record in 1080p. It records only in 720p. So the back is fine. You know, 1080p is fine. I wish you had an option for 60 frames per second, but you don't. I think it just records in 30. But comparing both of these right here, this is a bigger phone, but I don't mind the fingerprint reader in the front. So the displays, even though this is 720, it's a good display. So I'm not gonna knock the display for being 720. It does offer better front-facing camera. Well, not better, but it offers 1080p recording on the front-facing camera. So I haven't done a full camera comparison test yet, but the cameras on here are pretty good. Yeah, back to this one here. I like it. I like it because I like to sit back and watch YouTube videos on here. And also, when I was actually recording video on it today, I use a small little tripod, a handheld tripod, and it actually is nice that you can really see the display, so you can really check yourself out on the screen when you're recording. So I thought that was real convenient. Now the bokeh, the bokeh and the portrait mode on the back using the dual cameras, I'm still not, I don't like that. I think the bokeh, you guys, if you guys haven't watched the video, go check out the video. I don't think it does a real good job. Maybe maybe with an update or something, but I don't. The portrait mode and the bokeh effect, they don't look too good. So don't buy this phone if you're buying it for that. If you're buying it because you want to take a nice portrait, use the portrait mode or the bokeh effect, doesn't do a real good job, but it works. You know, if you never used it before and you haven't compared it to anything else, like I got the iPhone. So the iPhone does a great job with the portrait mode, and you have that blurred out, the background is kind of blurry, and that looks real good on the iPhone. I've tried it on the Galaxy S8 Plus, and it does a real good job there also. But on this phone right here, you know, after coming from those flagship phones, it's not really appealing. But yeah, the speaker on here is pretty good too. Let me see what else I can tell you guys. As far as the battery life on today, I'll probably get like 6 hours. Let me read some of these comments. The Note 8 will sold out if you give me gift. $150. Smart decisions. Let me read your comment. It says the Note 8 will sold out if you give to the people great accessories like Carrier does, like the deck station for $150, 5,000 milliamp battery pack, $30, and protective cover for $40, and Harman AKG speakers for $200. That phone is just expensive, man. I don't know. Let me see. Any comments for the Z Max? For the Blade Z Max. I just wanted to make a quick video. I don't really have to talk about the phone. We can talk about the boxing that went on last night. Did you guys watch that? I caught the whole fight on Facebook. So I was trying to find a website where I can watch the boxing last night, and I couldn't. You know, I found a couple links that Android Critics, I don't know if you guys watch Android Critics, he posted up last night a video on how to get the fight for free. So I watched all the other fights, and then when the main event came up, it just froze, and it was horrible, and I was devastated. I couldn't watch the fight. So what I ended up doing, I just went to Facebook, and somebody was playing the whole entire thing there, and then I just casted it to my TV and watched the whole fight. It was good. It wasn't good, but it was good that I watched the whole fight for free. Let me see. Let me see if there's people on here. So the live chat, okay. So yeah, that's about it for this the stream, I just wanted to, you know, talk to you guys, see where I was at as far as the battery life with the Z-Max, the Blade Z-Max, and I wanted to show you guys my my little modification that I did on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. Did you ever find out if you could remove the battery percent icon on settings? I looked it up, but I couldn't. I didn't see any settings where I can change that. So yeah, no, I couldn't find it. But yeah, my connection is saying very bad now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I just wanted to show you guys my battery life and show you guys this modification that I did with this case. It worked out great. And that's gonna be it. I'll catch you guys on another video. Peace out.